Good late Sunday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this January 13th of 2018. It turned out to be a bit of an interesting day around here. For much of the day, it was quiet. Everybody, though, was cloudy today. That kept us in the 30s all day long. We started the evening out generally on a quiet note, but some of us picked up on a little bit of mist this evening, a few flurries. Others saw an interesting phenomena occur that's not entirely uncommon, but certainly uncommon around here. We'll show you what I mean as we roll along here. Let's start with a time-lapse out of Indigo Sky Casino just outside of Seneca, Missouri. It showed how Seneca looked throughout the course of the day and how everybody looked throughout the day overall. We were cloudy, we were cold with temperatures only topping out in the mid-30s. As we got into the evening, we had some spots, their temperatures getting close to the dew points that resulted in a little bit of mist and even some flurries there. But for some, quite a bit of snow, which we'll touch base on here. We are thankfully going to see the snow return as we go into your Monday and Tuesday. It's not mostly sunny skies, but as long as the sun returns along with the southwest breeze by tomorrow, that's really going to help temperatures out. That'll get us back near 40 tomorrow and near 50 by Tuesday. I do see a system trying to sneak in here late Wednesday going into Thursday that could bring rain chances back into the area. Then I'm watching a stronger system by the coming weekend. Not only could that be a potential wintry weather maker, behind that, it could leave us downright cold with maybe a good Arctic blast working in here by the time we go into next Sunday. From 7th and Range line, roads look a little damp from the little bit of mist that we saw throughout the good course of the evening. And not too long ago, we were seeing a few snowflakes flying across parts of the east side of Joplin. Looking at the numbers for today, we topped out at 33, 34 degrees, give or take. Everybody topped out in the mid-30s overall today. And that low of 30, that was all we could do to muster things up around here as far as temperatures go. So not much of a warm-up, and it's still cold outside at the last check of Joplin Regional Airport. 31 just before the 11 o'clock hour, feels like 25 thanks to a north breeze at 6 miles per hour. Everybody's primarily between 28 and 32 degrees. You can even throw in a lone 33 in Miami, but it's cold no matter where you are across the area going into the late night. Thankfully, that breeze has lightened up. Thankfully, that's not giving us a wind chill factor. And thankfully, this light breeze with mostly cloudy skies mean temperatures will not cool off a whole lot more from here on out. Still going to be a cold start nonetheless. Now, first impressions of the Skywatch Storm Tracker. Looks quiet overall, but again, in many spots, we have the temperatures meeting the dew point. That is resulting in a little bit of mist and even some random snow flurries flying about. Not quite the case, though, as you work in, especially into southwestern Missouri. We actually had a little mini lake effect snow event that took place earlier this evening. You can see how the temperatures over Stockton Lake were just warm enough, and with plenty of colder air with that north breeze bringing in that colder air, especially with all that snow that fell in northern Missouri, that setup has allowed a little band of light lake effect snow, mainly in southwestern Missouri. It's not looking like a big deal. If anything, it's leading to a dusting, maybe half an inch, mainly on the grassy and elevated surfaces. It's going to continue to die and fall apart as we lighten that breeze up throughout the course of the night. Otherwise, everybody's socked in with the clouds for tonight. Thankfully, high pressure is building in. It's not scrubbing out the cloud cover entirely, but as that high sinks south, as we go throughout the day tomorrow, that gets a southwest breeze back in here. That will also, with the sunshine, help warm us back up close to 40. We will have to keep an eye on the western parts of the U.S., though, especially out in the Pacific. We'll have a few systems sneaking out of there later this week that we need to keep a close eye on. In the short term, though, any snow chances still out there going into the overnight, they will die off as we go into your Monday morning. So I don't see any big problems for your Monday morning commute back to work and school. It's just kind of like the past few days to start the day out. You'll want to bundle up. It'll be a cloudy and cold start in the morning with lows around 27. Thankfully, the sun returns tomorrow. Along with that southwest breeze, I think we'll be in the mid-30s by lunchtime. I expect Joplin to top out around 39 degrees before the afternoon is all said and done. If you see more of the sun throughout the day tomorrow, you may be peaking out around 40 degrees. So we'll definitely see an improvement in temperatures as we go into your Monday. Tuesday's looking okay. Now let's just focus on two systems that we're keeping an eye on. The first one will sneak out of the west and head our way late Wednesday going into Thursday. That could be rain chances for us. Not looking like a big deal right now. In fact, we'll have the rain chances out of here by the time Thursday afternoon gets underway. So it's not going to be a big washout for your Wednesday or Thursday. We're watching, though, next weekend's storm system. That looks a little more potent. And as it works in, it may want to start us off as rain chances going into Friday, but as the colder air with this brunt of the system really pulling in on Saturday, we'll see things rapidly change from rain to snow. So let's keep an eye on the weekend system and definitely on the backside of it too, because once we get the backside of the system through, we turn much colder for Sunday. How colder are we thinking? Well, as we roll in the 7-day forecast, if you want to focus your attention to next Sunday, 14 maybe to start your Sunday morning out, with highs only topping out around 27 degrees. So it seems like a potent Arctic blast that wants to work in here by late next weekend. On the backside of our rain chances Friday and rain switching to snow on Saturday. We can still fine-tune this forecast. A lot can change over the next several days, so as long as you keep checking back here, we'll keep a close eye on our weekend storm system. In the short term, though, we'll get some sunshine back tomorrow. That'll get highs closer to 40, near 50 on Tuesday and Wednesday. And again, we'll watch for Wednesday's and Thursday's system that could bring some rain chances in here as well. Have a good night. Have a great Monday.